In this Autodesk Fusion tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can create patterns that are cut out into complex cylindrical or even curvilinear forms. So to get started, we need to get a curvilinear form, create a sketch on the ground plane. I'm going to use a spline to show the power of this so it works on very curvilinear forms. So this is kind of a egg-shaped spline. We can even have it some concave and convex. Finish this sketch, then we'll press extrude and we'll use the thin wall extrude, drag up. And then for our thickness, we can make it 2 millimeters thick. And we'll just go ahead and make this a bit bigger. Now we need to draw a sketch. So we need some sort of sketch that's going through this object. And I'll construct plane at an angle. And we'll grab this angle right here. And then we can go ahead and have it at 40 degrees. So I think that's a good spot right there. And we'll say, okay. Then we'll create a sketch on this plane and let's draw some circles. So I can draw 1 circle, 2 circles, 3 circles, 4 circles, 5 circles. Then we can press E to extrude and we're going to grab each of these circles once. And we want to make sure that we're cutting all the way through. And for this particular option, it's a good idea to be symmetric, and we'll just go that far. I think that should be plenty enough. Press OK. Now we have a few circles that are going through our path. Now we'll create a pattern, and instead of bodies, we'll create features, and the features will be this extrude operation. Pattern type will be pattern on path, and the path will be this option right here. And as we drag these around, you can see that they form around the path, but there's a problem. This isn't exactly what we want. So if we choose the orientation to be path direction, they'll automatically adjust. And so then we can have this distance go all the way around. Kind of an arbitrary number in Fusion. So you just kind of get this to where you want, and then we can change the quantity to as many as we need. So that's looking like it has enough. And then if we say, okay, it will cut all those forms out. And so here we go. We now have this really cool pattern on the path. And if you can see here that we've gone a little bit too far, because Fusion is parametric, we can just edit this pattern and then just bring it back just a little bit right there and then say, okay. So now we have this really cool pattern going around a form like this. Hopefully you're able to create patterns around curvilinear objects to make really cool 3D prints and other types of cutout forms and objects. Happy 3D modeling.